But you told me the story though.
What?
You hooked up with someone.
No. What?
During your relationship.
No, you're putting words in my mouth.
No, like remember the story you told me about Becky?
No,
yeah,
I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You told me you snuck out with her to go to that restaurant.
No, you're putting words in my mouth. I didn't.
Literally snuck away from the group, dude.
No, me and her, we did go off for a second. But we were just talking. It wasn't like we snuck off.
I don't think I believe this story though.
Why not? It makes sense. We were just in a group. I was like, "Hey Becky, let's just talk."
What did you talk about?
Just life.
I feel like that's kind of indirect to me.
Just about how nice the evening was.
I don't think I believe it though. I feel like you're just making stuff up.
I feel like you didn't see like us just talking, just having a good time to know like
canceled.
you're saying like
When I go out, I unnoise cancel so I can hear the ocean.
Can you see we're doing a podcast?
You're making a video, Dad.
Huh?
You're making
Huh?
a podcast.
3 cameras going, by the way, interrupted our whole podcast.
No comment from Dad.
Is that it?
oh,
Ruin me.
ruined my vibe.
I just don't know if you're like just a caring person.
What do you mean?
You just don't seem that caring in the way you hold yourself around people and stuff. You're just like, I don't really care. Like you don't really care about people. You just game.
Well, I feel like I'm pretty caring. I care about you right now.
I feel like that's just a lie though.
Well, I feel like I'm a caring person.
Alright, name one thing that you've done that was caring.
I just care about you right now.
Like, I just don't see like the vibes.
Like
in that.
just little like squirrel on the road, injured leg. Like no one was gonna help it. Me, I came in and saved it because I'm caring.
When was this?
It was a while ago. Yeah. I've been busy recently, but.
What have you been doing?
I've just been caring for a lot of people.
How? Like emotionally, physically?
Just all around. Emotionally, I support my friends, my family. If anyone needs me, I'm there.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Yes, I do, and I care about her a lot.
Does she think that?
Yeah, yes.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Have you asked her?
No. I just know though. It's just something you can know.
Okay, maybe.
Takes one to know. I feel like you're not that caring. Like,
Me?
if there was a burning building, you and your whole family, you would I feel like you'd be the type of person, because you think you're so sporty and athletic, you just run out the door just as fast as you can, not think about everyone else.
No, but I use my strength to help other people in that burning house. I wouldn't just think about myself.
I just haven't seen that.
Well, that scenario's never happened before.
But just things like I just pick up that vibe.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Ooh. Like, I didn't want to bring this up though.
No. You can say anything.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But your cameraman that you picked up near the trash can is watching.
Well, he's a good cameraman and he supports me, so.
I just feel like you just keep looking at him, just trying to like signal like something. Like, what am I? You brought me in here.
He's just my guy.
I don't know what you're trying to tell him by looking at the camera so much. Like, what are you trying to like do?
Well, me and him, we're just close. Like, you'd have to be there to like understand.
I just don't know what's alright, anyway. Like, what happened, you know, when you were younger, like, honest?
You know, I had a really, really great childhood.
Really great.
Yeah.
Well, your friends say otherwise, though.
What do they say?
They just say, like, you lived in the ghetto, you tried to get out, like, you fell in a gang.
Yeah, there were some gangs in the ghetto, but I don't think your amount of wealth changes whether it's like a good living environment or not. Yeah, like there were some incidents, like some shootings, but really it's just that's part of life. And I think I'd say I had a more well-rounded childhood than most people. Like these people that are so privileged, they're like, oh, I have like financial like happiness and stuff, but like, do you have true inner happiness, like I did?
With all the shootings and stuff, you still had happiness?
Yeah.
Did you participate in the shootings?
There were a few instances, but I didn't get too wrapped up in that stuff.
Would you reconsider going back to your like old home?
Yeah, it's quite nice there. People like don't like the vibes of it because it has like bars over the windows and like there's like you can hear like stuff during the night, but like it's just like it's like a homey environment. It's just I see it, I'm like that just is my home. That's my childhood, and I wouldn't give that up for anything.
So would you like put your kid through that too if you had one?
Absolutely.
You would.
I don't like how you're saying absolutely. I mean, that I have to say absolutely to that, and it's like a weird thing because.
But you just said
You're
absolutely
saying,
to me.
I know, but you're saying, would you put them through it as if like it's like a bad thing? Like, would you have to put them through that? But I'm like, of course I would. Like, it's not like putting them through something. It's just giving them a good childhood. Like, oh, would you put your kid through a good childhood? Of course I would. I don't know why you're laughing. I'm being serious.
The cameraman is looking at you like he doesn't even like know you anymore.
He knows me.
But he keeps like giving me like dirty.
Well, he has a similar background as me, and I feel like he just gets me.
I don't know. I feel like he's turning to my side more.
Well, some people out of the ghetto, they would want to be a more privileged life. So maybe he's like a little jealousy in his eyes of privilege, but he knows deep down his upbringing's better.
What?
Wait, what?
I'm not listening. I have a story going.
Thank you. I just feel like maybe you think your childhood was better because it was easier for you, but were you really like, you know, going through those mental struggles, just, you know, tough times, but like you really get the best out of it once you're through it, like better experiences?
I feel like if you have like a supportive family and friends, like, you know, a good life, that's just like the heart of the whole thing.
I had some family, some friends.
But were they supportive if they like forced you into a gang and stuff?
Yeah, because I think they knew it was the right thing for me.
Well, why would it be right to join a gang? Like, do you actually believe that?
Yes, I do. I think there's good experiences you can take out of anything in life, especially in a gang.
What was like the worst experience you've ever had in the gang?
Experience? I don't think there were many.
No bad experiences.
Maybe just losing one of my friends. But I think that's just a moment in life where you can just look past it and be grateful for what you still have. You know, I miss the guy, but
What was his name?
John.
What was his last name?
You don't know other people's name in the gang.
You don't know.
Like
See-
in a gang, it's just gang family. It's first name.
Did he have like a gang name?
No. It's just John.
Like Big John, Little John?
No. That's surface level. Once you get into real gang, it's actually it's pretty straightforward. Just first name. You don't address by last name. That's just not what you do in the gang.
Did you have a gang name yourself?
No. People didn't know me. I like to stay anonymous.
Do you think like your enemies from other gangs are like watching this right now?
Yeah, maybe.
What would they think?
I think they'd be cool with me.
How?
Just, gangs, like there's the back and forth, different gangs, some shootings, some like rivalry. But, I think they'd respect me talking about just upbringing, like relating to them, even if it's not quite the same, had some disagreements. They could still feel for me what I have to say right now. And I think they would appreciate that.
I don't know.
I think, I don't know that I need you to know, because I think I do.
I know. What have you been doing that's like actually good in life?
That's an interesting question. I donated $1 to TeamSeas.org a week ago, and that felt right. What have you done? Because you keep being so what are you doing? But I feel like I'm contributing a lot, and I'm not hearing a lot of.
I just don't know if $1 is like worth that like much effort to go and like actually donate $1.
What? Maybe not to like Elon Musk, like all these like billionaires, but just an average guy like me, $1 is very substantial.
How much do you make a year?
About 72,000.
Do you get that at the end of the year or monthly?
That's end of the year.
So you just don't have any money for the whole year until you get your paycheck.
Well, I run a good budget. I just know where my money needs to be. I save it from my paycheck to the next one.
But you could only donate $1.
Yeah, that's just like I have a great budget. I have everything I need, and there's $1 left.
Guys, I just don't know if that's like good enough for like, because you always pride yourself in giving back to your ghetto, to your gang, and then it's just.
Well, I don't give so much like monetarily because I don't think that's what really helps the ghetto. It's not only funding. Everyone's like, oh, it's poverty, poor people. They need funding. Like, there's mental issues out there. Like, you need to help them mentally, not just monetarily.
So you do that?
Yeah, I talk to the people there. Like, get to know them. Like, it's good for them to like see a way out, kind of.
But do you stay around once you start like talking to them, or do you just insta leave, and then just?
I just stay as long as I need for them to know they're okay. Like, they're gonna make it through the ghetto if they want to, or just stay if that's their lifestyle.
But like, what if you leave before then, though?
I've never thought about that. But I'm sure they're okay. If they've been living there their whole life, and I would have just been like an extra support. I helped them a little bit, maybe not as much as I could have, but even if I leave sooner, they still got the help, and they'd just be back to their regular life, even if it was like I didn't do anything, so they'd be okay. Thank you.
I just. Sorry, I'm just choking on this dishonest truth. Like, I just don't know why you're just so, like, just trying to get back to your ghetto, just like, so much. Only $1 to this random ocean thing. Like, why is it ocean? You could have donated that $1 to the ghetto.
I just see like ocean, universal thing, trash in the ocean.
But wouldn't that benefit people who aren't in the ghetto too? Would you want that?
Yeah, I want to help everyone. The ghetto specifically, but
But wouldn't the ghetto people not want you to help other people because they're forcing them down into more poverty?
I don't think so. I don't think taking trash out of the ocean will like put the ghetto people into more poverty.
Well, I'm just saying, if you help the rich people, then like, won't that just?
But it's helping
just-
everyone.
No, but you're just not helping your.
No,
No, but
listen,
you're just not helping your
no,
ghetto,
actually,
though.
no. You need to calm down.
I'm BenCon the whole time.
No, please, you're making me uncomfortable. If you check coastline stats, a lot of people on the coastline, India, South America, like, different countries, coastline, a lot of poverty, and those people are going to be directly affected by the trash in the ocean. So helping out trash in the ocean is going to help people in poverty in the ghetto by the ocean.
Since you were in a gang though, would you really want that help from just an ocean thing, or would you want help like defeating another gang?
Definitely ocean. You don't want unfair fights in the ghetto. It's like good sportsmanship in the ghetto.
Did you hear that slam? What was that? Are you in the ghetto?
No. We're out the ghetto now.
Since when? I just heard that slam. Like, what was that?
I think you're making it up.
But I just heard it though.
Not in the way of my shot though. I don't think you heard anything. There's nothing there. People say I live in the ghetto still. Sorry about that, guys. Cameraman just doing some laundry.
That's ghetto.
That's not ghetto.
How
Everyone has
is
to
that?
do the laundry. My cameraman, you want him to be
Why
dirty?
is he doing laundry at the studio?
Well, this is his stay.
Like he lives in the studio?
Yeah. Like, it's his stay for tonight. He has a little crib, but this studio is just nicer because I got him out the ghetto.
Does he pay rent?
For this place?
Yeah.
No, I pay for it.
Well, why don't you make him pay rent like an actual like an adult? Like
I don't think you're seeing the full picture here. Like, I have a tough upbringing. I see someone else, great cameraman, need some love. I give him free rent as long as he does my camera work for me. Like, everyone's getting something, free laundry included.
So do you buy all those Gucci clothes and Louis Vuitton and all that stuff for him?
Yeah, for him. Because this podcast is doing well enough that I can just live that lifestyle.
I don't know why he's doing it right now in front of our camera. One and two, why wouldn't you want him to like be like an adult and like actually like work
I'm gonna have
for,
to
like-
shut you down there. He's doing it, it's Wednesday, he just does it every Wednesday. A little in the shot, a little sometimes not, laundry. I don't think it's a big deal at all.
I don't know why you're pampering your cameraman so much.
Pampering?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I feel like you're buying him all his clothes. Like you probably pay for the car he drives too, if he even drives one.
Yeah. It's
Like
not
you
that.
probably just like fund his whole life, even though you probably never even talked to him.
well, we don't need to talk to each other. We just like, get each other. Like, I don't like talking to people that much. Like, I don't need.
But you host a podcast.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I talk to people just, you know, pick their brain a little bit, get to like know what they're thinking, but not like my actual friends. You know.
How many friends do you have?
I'm gonna go with 11. Don't know any of their names.
Because they're part of the game.
No.
How do you not know their names?
It's just not like what we do out here in Spain.
Like you don't. How did you meet? I don't know.
Just like different places, you know, like some online, you know, just also I just go up to people on the street just like hey, what's up? And then we're friends for life. This guy behind the camera, I don't know his name, don't need to talk to him.
You've never been like, hey, and then you're trying to like find a word, like it's like right there, like, and then you just don't know it.
I don't think I've ever tried to use a name.
Like you've never called someone by their name.
No. I don't think
Like-
that's that weird.
Is mom and dad names?
Yeah, that's a name.
So you've never called your mom.
No.
Like what'd you say? Like, hey, like you.
Yeah, hey you. Like,
What? Like
I don't understand. Like, is there a language barrier or something? Like, you don't need to like call someone by their name. Like,
just what
Like-
if there's
like-
a crowd of
no.
people? What if there's a crowd of people and you know someone in the crowd and you need to talk to them? You're like, hey, you, and everyone turns and you're just like, you can't say someone's name.
I don't.
So
I don't need to though. Just think about this. I call out hey, which I don't think I need to because we're on the level where like we know where like everyone is.
you're not like that vision, dude.
And second of all, if I said hey, they just recognize my voice. They just like
I don't
know me.
think you have like a UAV like just all the time on your map.
Advanced. I know where people are. I've played college level basketball. I've just played a lot of games just to know like where people are. You just get a sense in life. You just get what they call a game sense.
Is it true that you're number 5 in PUBG?
Yeah, that's true. I don't like to talk about it.
What? Why?
Just it's not all too impressive to me.
How? Would number 1 be impressive?
No, not for me.
Why did your voice get so quiet just now?
I don't know.
Why are you insecure about your
Just-
PUBG?
It's just making me a little nervous right now.
Why? I'm just talking about your number 5 in South America. I mean North America.
I just don't like to boast, really. Like, I think someone just sees me, just what they pick up is all they need to know.
But you just boasted about like your life in the gang. You play college hoops.
I don't think that was a boast. I think that was essential to the conversation. Okay.
I don't know if that was essential.
I don't know why you're telling me it wasn't when this is on my podcast.
I feel like I'm interviewing you and you're not interviewing me.
We just get to know each other. Alright, well, let's get to know you, how about? When was the last time you've actually done something you've been proud of, ever?
Ever? Why did you have to add the ever?
That, like, why? Just ever. Like, it doesn't mean
But you
nothing.
said like when was the last time,
time?
and then just ever at the end, like
Yeah.
I've never done something.
No, it doesn't mean that. I'm just like, when was the last time? Ever.
The last time was probably like 3 days ago.
What?
Beach buggy racing. Deathbat Alley.
I don't don't say
Follow
that.
the leader.
I don't think that's like something to be proud of.
But I am. You can't tell me I'm not.
Maybe you are, but I'm just telling you, maybe you should try to like not be.
But it's my decision to be proud of me.
Oh. Well, just reconsider life, maybe. You know, you're just giving off weird vibes right now. And I think you might want to reconsider life.
Haven't you completed beach buggy racing 50 times?
No. I've never played that game.
You've never played beach buggy racing.
No. I don't know.
Why
what
is it
that
downloaded on your phone right now?
I don't.
But
Did you look through my phone?
a little before the podcast.
Did you not read the sign on the door? Huge letters like, don't look through my phone.
I don't know where the door is. This place is like 10
Well, I
by
know.
10, dude.
It's so.
It's so ghetto. There's no door here. I don't even see a door. Like I just walked in. There was no door. I just walked through a doorway without a door.
You must have gone in from the wrong way.
There was some like beads over the doorway. Like
Well, it's from the top trap door.
what? Why would you keep your phone in a room with a trap door?
Well, that's just my stay.
But I didn't. It wasn't even in the trap door room.
No, I'm telling you, like that's the room that we're in right now. Like the door's right there. Like you can see trap door up top.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
It's so budget.
Budget.
How much did this set you back?
This room or this crib?
I don't know. Crib.
A whole crib. 2.7
thousand.
mil.
No way, dude.
Yeah, actually.
No.
Take a look.
You can't.
Take a
You
look.
can't with that.
No, take a
You
look.
can't with that mill, dude. The location's so ass.
What?
I haven't seen like any kind of restaurant or shop in the like radius of 20 miles like at all.
Have you ever heard of the word secluded? Or no? Like, it's just nice, like, stay by yourself. Like, it's like a paradise resort almost.
I literally just flew in here from California and this is just Alabama, dude. Like, this isn't Podbean like my stay. This is literally Alabama, dude.
Alright, well, yeah, I mean, I just like the vibes of Alabama. You know,
Why?
they just, people like make fun of it, but I just like the culture, the just ideas.
In Alabama.
Yeah, like the South just feels like welcoming. It's homey. Like it's like when I come out to my like cookout, you know.
Did you have cookouts in the gang?
Oh yeah, like it was the one time we would stop fighting and we'd be like, hey, let's get this cookout barbecue.
I don't want to be like
Barbecue style.
I don't know. I don't want to be racist, but how many black people are in your gang?
Well, I'd say 17.
And they were just chill with these vibes.
Yeah, we was just chilling. You know, like they like this vibe. Like this is the vibe if you actually have a childhood.
I don't know if
You
they
were
like
good.
cookouts.
Barbecue.
It just
Mashed
seems like
potatoes.
it just doesn't seem like they like the South and cookouts, like all this like white people vibes.
White? No, this is like there's hoods around here.
So you think black people are only in hoods?
What?
Yeah. You said, nah, there's hoods out here. Do you think black people are only in hoods?
I just think I don't think they're just in hoods at all. I just think there's some hoods and there's some black people, like separately. Like there's a hood, there's like black people.
But they're together in that
Coincidence even.
every time.
I don't know. I see my hood and
I just see
a particular race.
I just see John as being one of your best friends in the gang, and I'm just like, it doesn't scream gang when your name's John. And probably his last name's Smith, but he just didn't tell you. He probably has the most generic name ever, John Smith.
I
Like that's.
don't think John is.
I said.
No, but when did you like?
I just
you
said
know,
that's it though.
Wait, but what I'm trying to
That's-
say.
But
No,
like
no,
he's
you
John.
go- Wait.
But he's John Smith though.
Oh, okay. I don't think so. That doesn't sound right.
Like John what?
If I had to guess, it'd be like, John Hoodie,
Because he's from the hood.
and he's Goody. Yeah, that makes sense.
I feel like his last name's Smith.
John Loaded.
Loaded? Is he actually loaded?
Yeah, he's loaded.
Like loaded how? Like there's 3 ways.
I assume it's all 3. Which 3 were you thinking of? Go ahead.
I'm going money loaded,
Okay.
gun loaded,
Okay.
and like
Oh wow. I'm gonna go with what I was referring to was gun. You know, classic gun. He runs a classic KSP 45 build. Just became legal, but he had it before it was actually legal to the general population.
where did he get it?
In the gang or no?
No, but like where did like he get it? From?
European supplier ships it out.
European, like who? Like what?
You think I'm gonna just tell you my gang, like supplier on the
This is your podcast though. You could just
on the
tell,
podcast?
you could just tell anyone here.
No, but it's
But like why don't you want to like why do you keep looking at your cameraman? Is he in the gang?
I don't feel like I need to answer that. But
Why are you being so sus about where you get your stuff?
I can tell you the country. Or what do you want?
Okay.
Belgium. You know, it's a little dodgy, but like direct plane over the border, because you know, KSP 45 isn't gonna slide through customs that well. You know, we have a little system where we can fly past undetected.
Like, are you just chill with telling people like you're part of a gang on the podcast?
Well, currently I'm retired.
But your past might catch up with you.
It's not going to.
How do you know?
I just do. I've been telling people about my gang. Police, like anyone I'm like, oh yeah, I was in the gang, they're like, yeah, that's common enough that they don't care about someone's like past like 30 years ago.
So the police are chill, like your millions of followers are chill too.
Yeah.
Do you think they're proud of what you did?
Yeah, because I think they're similar people to me. Like you follow people that you can relate to.
So all your followers are just gang people. Why did you invite me on the podcast?
Why? What do you mean?
Like, are you like trying to like say something about me?
Well, I just like to convert people, look at different ideas in the world.
Convert me.
Well, I just think you're like a bit of like, I don't know how to say it, but privileged.
What?
Yeah.
How? I start from the bottom down below.
But did you get out the mud though?
Alright, well, I wasn't in a gang, at least.
At least.
Yeah, I don't think gang childhood is that like potty.
It is if you're with the right folk.
Folk? How were you in a gang and use folk as like your vocab?
Wait, what?
What?
No, that's like a common saying, like gang folk.
I feel like that's just Alabama gang with like just tons of white people named John.
Alright, you're actually like embarrassing me for you.
No, but
right
you're
now.
bugging me, man.
What? I thought we was chilling.
I am.
Alright. I feel like people discriminate against the South thinking it's not like as hood as it should be. They're like, oh, like I'm from like New York and stuff, like I'm a hood, but I'm like,
So
the
you
South is
so
like,
you want the South to be more hood and more guns and
I think that's like what we need in the world right now.
just that.
Not just that, but that's like a big part of it. Like people are just like giving up on like actual like, you know, some struggles, some like they just wanna have the easy way out, and I'm just trying to show them like there's joy in the struggle. There's something to take out of it.
I don't know if that's true though.
I don't know if I need you to know.
But I don't know if I need you to know that I know that you know.
Alright, you're actually bugging me now.
Well, you just took my saying. I just told you, like my comeback.
I know, I just learned that from you. Or is that not okay?
That's not okay.
Well,
I feel
why?
uncomfortable.
Well, I've been feeling uncomfortable.
That's why you keep looking at the camera.
Well, me and this guy, like, we just. I don't know.
Alright, that's a wrap.
Well, I hope you enjoyed just some good questions, some good conversation.
I feel like you talked like 3 times as much as me.
Yeah, I feel like as it's my show, I should overpower.
Do you like to dominate?
Yeah, Road Bunny. Thank you. I think it was a great show though, even if you felt like you weren't talking, I feel like you shouldn't have been talking.
Well, I learned a lot about you, and hopefully your followers will learn your true, like, your true like.
I feel like
past.
they already do. And
I don't
they
know.
already, I
You
feel like-
expose so much stuff.
I know,
about
but they
you.
already like me for it. Like that's why they're watching. They're like, oh, he's hood, I am too. Thank you. That's just gonna wrap me up, and I just hope you learned something here because I think you really needed it.
Oh my god, dude.
That was so fresh for me. Not